Welcome to the YouTube channel Math Skill. Today let's discuss about the chapter Quadratic Equations. Numerical is the altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeters less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, find the other two sides. This is part of NCERT as well as CBSE syllabus for 10th standard. Now let us note on the numerical. I have noted down. If ABC is a required right triangle such that angle B is 90 degrees. So in this particular triangle, AC would be hypotenuse, BC would be base, AB would be called as altitude. Now, because altitude of this particular triangle he is giving in terms of its base, let us assume base to be x centimeters. That is, I have assumed base BC to be x centimeter. If base is x centimeter, then he says altitude of this particular triangle is 7 centimeters less than its base, then altitude of the triangle would be x minus 7. Also, if hypotenuse is 13 centimeter, that is in our triangle hypotenuse is AC, this is equal to 13 centimeter is what is given. Because it's a right triangle, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. Let us apply Pythagoras theorem, which is equal to AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. That is, hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Now, hypotenuse AC is what is given as 13. AB we have found out as x minus 7. BC it is x centimeter. That is, substituting these values, 13 square is equal to x minus 7 whole square plus x square is what we are getting. Now, x minus 7 whole square looks like a minus b whole square formula, which is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab, wherein a is equal to x and b is equal to 7. In order to apply formula, let us simplify and proceed to the next step. Now 13 square would be equal to 169. Now a minus b whole square formula is applied here. So this, upon opening this bracket, we would be getting three terms, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab plus x square as it is. Now upon simplification, LHS would remain as it is 169, whereas x square and x square term, there are two terms, so therefore this term would be 2x square plus 7 square is 49 minus 2 sevens are 14, which is 14x. Now in order to simplify, let us transpose the term of LHS, that is 169 with plus sign, towards the RHS, which would become minus 169. The terms of RHS would remain as it is, that is 2x square plus 49 minus 14x plus 169 upon transpose would become minus 169. Now to simplify, 2x square and minus 14x would remain as it is, whereas plus 49 and minus 169 would get simplified and we would get minus 120. Now all the terms are even in nature, 2x square, 14x and also 120. Let us take 2 common. So 0 is equal to 2 times x square minus 7x minus 60 is what we are getting. Now divide both LHS as well as RHS by 2. So 0 by 2 is 0 is equal to, in RHS we would get 2 and 2 get cancelled. Therefore, what we can write this particular equation after simplification by writing all the terms of RHS towards LHS and LHS towards RHS. So 0 is what we are getting in RHS. Now the terms of LHS would be x square minus 7x minus 60. Now this looks like ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is, the first term contains x square term, second term is x term, third term is a constant term. Once it is in this particular way, represented in this particular way, then this is like standard form of a quadratic equation. Once it is in standard form, we can apply the factorization rule and start the factorization. So in order to factorize, multiply first and the last term, plus x square multiplied by minus 60, which is plus into minus is minus, 60 into x square is 60x square. Also upon addition or subtraction, we have to get minus 7x, that is minus 7x is taken as a second condition. Now to select factors, upon multiplication we have to get 60 addition or subtraction, we have to get 7. So what are the factors which are selected is 12 5 is 60. So because we want to get minus 7x, so if the factors are selected as minus 12x and plus 5x, then because the signs are opposite, so it would get subtracted and we would get minus 7x. Also, let us now verify second condition, that is upon multiplication we have to get minus 60x square. Minus into plus is minus, 12 5 is a 60, x into x is x square. So now both the conditions are getting satisfied. So replace the middle term minus 7x with the two terms minus 12x and plus 5x. That is x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 is equal to 0. Now take common between first two terms and last two terms. That is common factor between x square and minus 12x would be x, and also between 5x and 60 we would take 5 common. That is upon taking x common out of x square and 12x, out of x square x is left and minus 12x minus 12 is left. Similarly plus 5x and minus 60, plus 5 is taken common, so from 5x x is left minus 12. Now we see that x minus 12, x minus 12 are common factors between the two terms. If x minus 12 is taken common from first term, x is left out, also plus 5 is left. So we see that multiplication of two terms is equal to 0, that is x minus 12 into x plus 5 equals to 0, which implies x minus 12 is equal to 0 or x plus 5 equals 0. In order to simplify and find the value of x, then x minus 12 is equal to 0 or x plus 5 equals to 0, or upon transpose minus 12 would become plus 12, plus 5 would become minus 5. That's what we have got here. Since x is a dimension of a triangle, it cannot be a negative value. Therefore, x is equal to minus 5. This value cannot be considered, whereas we will be considering only the positive value, that is x is equal to plus 12. Also, to find the altitude of the triangle, which is equal to x minus 7, since the value of x is 12, so altitude of the triangle would be 12 minus 7, or or altitude is equal to 5 centimeter. Therefore, the required dimensions of the triangle are base is equal to 12 centimeter and altitude is equal to 5 centimeter. Thank you.